You by our new sponsor,
Yay!
yay, City of Marinette. And today I have the M&M Chamber of Commerce, and you
Yes.
introduce yourself.
Jenna Stubenball, staff assistant with the Chamber of Commerce.
Yes, so you guys always have stuff happening.
Always.
But
Yep.
we're going to talk about a couple things today. One of them, please, one of them being the scholarships.
Yep.
Now, how does that work?
So in December, we had our gala, and the money raised for that stays in our community and gives back. And we do a bunch of scholarships for local high schoolers or already graduated people looking to, further their education. So we have 4 different scholarships that you can apply for.
Okay.
And they will be going live in about 2 weeks, the 15th of February. And then the cycle goes till April 1st.
Okay.
And then, so we
got a little bit of time
to fill it out. It's all online. So there'll be links, and you can find the applications on the M&M Chamber website. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And I'm sure you guys will have links out on Facebook.
Yep.
And
Yep.
all that good stuff as
Right.
well. So
Right.
or even Googling.
Yes.
The
Yeah.
Menominee Chamber of Commerce.
Yep.
You'll be able to find those grants.
Yep.
And
Yep.
whatnot.
Yep. And it all stays. You're qualified if you're going to Marinette or Michigan or Wisconsin schools.
Okay.
And we have about 8 scholarships that we give out. So there's
nice.
you can probably apply for about 2 of them. Each category, we have a manufacturing and trades, we have engineering, we have healthcare, and then a future focus. So the future focus one you could apply for, and then if you're going into the healthcare or something more specific, you can also apply for those.
Wow.
Yeah.
What great opportunities.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
For
So
our students and non-traditional,
Yep.
going back in higher education.
Yes,
So
yeah.
that's awesome.
Yep, and then it is qualified. You qualify it goes to anybody in Marinette County or Menominee County schools. So we've had students receive them way up in Bark River. So it's kind of cool. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, because both counties are big.
They're pretty large. Yeah, there's a lot of schools in there. I was like,
Yeah.
ooh, yeah.
Yeah, especially like Wisconsin is that our Marinette County is that they're largest in Wisconsin.
Yes.
So I mean, you're going all the way from Niagara
Yep.
down,
Yep.
and then over.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a hike.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
and what is the Game of Life Expo?
Oh, that is coming
Yeah.
up March 20th.
Okay.
So that is available. We offer that to local 8th grade students. We invite them to come in. There's a prerequisite. They kind of fill out a survey before, whether they want to be married, what kind of career they feel like they would like to go into, if they wanted kids, and all that stuff. And then they they go around and get to see all these different booths and calculate how much money they'll be making, and it's kind of eye-opening for these 8th graders. So they get to visit all the different booths and kind of see what they can afford with that. With that, with that career that they decided, and if they decided on family and all that stuff. So that's coming up March 20th at NWTC. Okay. Yeah, so that's going to be a fun day. It's pretty cool event to see the kids to be like, oh my gosh, I can't afford anything.
I know.
Yeah,
I know. That's like our kids now that
Yes.
they all have their own apartments or houses or whatever, and they're like, I don't know how we're gonna live. I don't have enough money to buy food.
Yeah.
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 How
Yeah.
is that $70 DoorDash?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think one of the things that I remember from the last year's expo is just that we had a gal from Jack's come in and bring different types of groceries and what the cost was, and they could visibly see like
What you're gonna get.
$100 and you get this bag, and name brand versus store brand. And the kids were like, oh my goodness, yeah.
I know. I think for me, it really wasn't much of a reality check because, I've been on my own for quite a while.
Yeah.
And, but for others that I had gone to school with and stuff, by the time they got out on their own, they were having breakdowns.
Yeah.
And I'm over here going, get another job.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Because,
Yeah.
you know, we were so used to it. But,
Yeah.
yeah, it's rough.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially when you've been, you know, taking care of
Things.
your entire
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a huge wake-up call. And some don't get past that.
Right.
It's hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
this is a good thing to participate in.
Yeah.
How many schools do you have that participate?
So roughly, I would say probably 6 different schools.
Nice.
Yeah, there's roughly around 300 students that come through the day, and we have different time schedules and stuff, so they get to kind of evaluate and have time to work on we give them a little worksheet to fill out, and then they can kind of factor in what they're going to be able to afford if they can afford if they can afford a pet, or if they can go on vacations, or if they can have a 4-wheeler or an ATV or yes.
The one expense you will never go away.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, no, right. So it's a super fun event, and we're super excited about it. And the kids usually really, really enjoy it, and it's pretty eye-opening for them. And we have a lot of really great local community businesses that come in and volunteer for the day and help out. So
that's awesome.
Yeah,
that's very cool.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
And that is again on March
20th at
okay.
NWTC. Yep.
And then with the scholarships, they can start applying for that when?
February 15th. That'll be
not
live.
very far away,
Yep.
so.
I just got to tweak a few things on the scholarships, and then they'll be ready to go. So,
all right.
Yeah.
Well, good information.
Yes.
Here, Jenna.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Always something.
Always something going on.
Yep.
All right. Well, thank you for popping in.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And for those out there watching or listening, that's Jenna Steubenvall with the Marinette Menominee Chamber of Commerce. And we were talking about the scholarships, which you can start applying for on the 15th of February, and the Game of Life Expo, which is next month. So if you want to learn more about those opportunities, give the Chamber of Commerce a call, pop in, or find them online. So
yep. Awesome.
I know, right? And we'll see you all in a little bit.